ちょっと環境が悪いぞ。また切れた。サーバーへの悪い。まあ。サーバー切れても、何度かね、またプロキャスト。このライブ配信はね、ちょっと、何回か区切ってやるかなと思うので、申し訳ない。サイクラコンかね。サーバーが重いのかね。はいはい、びっくりした。はいよ。
Over here, Tin Man!
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
Double.
All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Oh?
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
さあ、とりあえずは、当日まさかリードの巡査部長のところに行って話を聞く。やっぱりウェンディルは裏で誰かとは繋がってんのは間違いない。まあ、誰と繋がってるかはまた。
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
これはこれでいいでしょうか。
Murphy, in my office.
はいよ。
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
どんな問題
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
そうだね。
Exactly.
そうか。
And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too
ベ
obvious.
ッカーが怪しいのは
Do
俺
you
もになんだ
suspect
け
that
ど
Becker is
な。
on Windows payroll?
そうね。今のところは証拠は彼の
All
方に向い
signs
てるが。
point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
はぁ、一
That's
人
why I'll get
ね。
Officer Washington to listen in.
大丈夫。
By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
そうね。でも彼は彼なりに頑張ってる
Despite
からね。
shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
いやー、それは結構ね、助け
She
になってるよね。
is an enormous help. She listens.
あいつは完全にオムニシャとは一線か
That's
かっ
good
て
to
るから
hear.
ね。
Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
いや、ほんといい、ロボコップもいい仲間にね、
Officer
恵まれてるよ。おう、ワシントン。
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
いい部下や同僚に恵まれてる、上司に恵まれてる、いいね。あるべき組織の形だよな、これ。とりあえず、ベッカーを前々から怪しいなとは思ってたけどね、正直。やっぱ便利に繋がってるよ、ベッカーが。さあ、とりあえず、ベッカーのところに行く前に、立ち寄る場所といえば、まあ、あそこしかないやろうな。違ってたらごめん。多分病院だろうね。な。
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was
希望
too
の
heavy.
兆し。
I pulled a hamstring because of them.
未だ眠っている昏睡状態にはルイスに会いに行かなきゃな。あ、こっちがね。
Please step aside. Patients need peace and quiet.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and
結
additional
局
benefits if
今の
you
ところウェン
decide
デル
to
が
sell.
集めてた脳の行方もまだ分かってねえんだよな。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
あ、どうも。お疲れさん。起きてるかな。あー、目覚めてる。
Come on, give me the skinny.
よかった
I
ー。
want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
悪いね、気を利かせてくれて。
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down
ルイ
differently.
スもルイスで悔いてんのか。
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now?
ああ、まあ、そう
After all
だ
this
ね。
time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his
お
heart
ー、会
attack.
長。
I'm
いいの
not
か
even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
ふぅ。まあ、いろいろとまだ、そうね、謎はいくつかは残ってる。確かにウェンディルもウェンディルで機会はいくらでもあったのに、今となってここに来た理由。まあ、復讐のためじゃないっていうのは、まあ、分かりきってるな。復讐のためだったらいつでもできたはずだし、ロボコップを殺すことはできたし、なんだったら逮捕する前にあんな泣き言を言わんだろうしな。
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
オールドマンもオールドマン会長で、いい人だからね、あの人は。大丈夫だろ。
I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
やべ。ちょっと死の吹きさめ寄ってる可能性大なんだけど、今。目開けっぱなしなんだけど、逆に怖いんだけど。
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
あ、やべ、死にす、やべえよ。
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations.
もう時間がなさそうだな。担当直に。
RoboCop?
あ、気がついた。
I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
死というのはどういうものか。どういうもんだろうな、実際問題。状況にはよるけど、多分耐え難いみたいな。
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my
相当悪いや
company.
つ。
Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to sunny as if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
まあ、安眠グッズも揃えた方がいいかもしれないな。払えよ。旧作視聴なんか嫌な感じがするよね。 さてと、とりあえずベッカーが指定した、場所に着いたわけで、どうせなんか罠張ってんだろうな、あいつのことだ。
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
もうすでに武器あるんすけど、もう戦闘を考えてる。
So you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
なんすか？なんすかこれ？
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product
ロボット軍団かよ。
speaks for itself.
とんでもねえことしてくれたな。
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots?
待て待て待て、おいおいおい。
Becker has introduced me to robots.
UAVs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my arm play. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
まずいね。あ、外した。頭をしないわ。死の部分になんだろう。
Stop resisting arrest.
あ、どこ言う？おー、やべ。オッケー。小松紹介の人。
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
あ、来るか？頭だ。
An arrogant brown noser. One less asshole on my way to the see you. Now,
drop your weapon.
So that he can see your end.
いや、オーバーキルしてるな。遠くにいやがって。うん、危ね。安全なところからいいように見やがって。確かに誤作動起こしたよね、これ。うるせえな、ベッカー。あんたのところからピックパチを言いやがってよ。
He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
さすがオールドマンはその信頼をしてるな。
Is that Oedipus guy
会
helping you?
長はさすがだぜ。
Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that.
なんだっけか。やべやべやべやべ。おっ、何も持ってんな。ああ、鳥だ、ハッピーだぜー。現在そうだぜー。どうおめえなこれ。はい。おお。
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
来いよ。牛機関か。まだ来る。生活を多くするもんだねー。わばばれれれ。重機関車よこせ。しかし片腕か。おー、やべやべやべ。あおう、すっげえ数の表深いわー。わわわわわわわわわわわわ。 まずいまずいまずい。回復もね、かなり。おお、勝手に撃つのはなしよ。終わったー。よーし、レッツラ戦えよう。あ、帰ったった。いやー、ブラックスベイカーを取り出しますが、いやー、シレットのすごいやったら。ベッカー君、会いに来たよ、君に。とりあえず、一発殴っていいかな。
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop.
And
Mr. Becker. It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes. I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
ミルズもミルズで食えねえやつだな。あいつは多分完全に無関係なんだろうな。ベッカーは逮捕したけど大丈夫なのかな。お、さすが行動評価なんかい。おい。盗まれたおもちゃ？はい。あらまあ、まあ、しゃあねえか。今回短かったもんだ。
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy.
Becker
tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Motherboard どこ?
To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
出発点。騒ぎを調査。あ、これ。さあ、基盤、マザーボード基盤を取ったから、その前、スキルで、体力。いや、これと、いや、どうしよう。体力と、これ、いこっか。で、新しく出たんが、どれだ ?4.1 か。ちょっと、見てみる。なんか。シングルショット、3段、スプラッター。シングルショットよりも、今使ってる基盤の方がいいかな。うち 4.3 の方が意外といいっちゃいいけど。いや、こっちの方にするか。ちょっと基盤変えて。今、クリティカル、10個じゃ上げるのもいいけどね。貫通力上げてもいいけどね。オッケー。では、クロック変えるか。ティア 4.3 をいきましょう。 で、切符の合成をちょいとしまして、上下のやついるから、上下は基本的にいるから、いいそば、下か。あ、ちゃう。相変わらずだろ、これ。どういう風にしようかな。96% をここにして。90% か。おいっと。なかなかね。いい基盤のやつがないね。俺、これ、どこ外した？あ、これなんだ？なんか外してねえか、俺。あ、勝手に取ったのか。おほほほほ。いや、これ、ちゃうね。で、こっちにいいのがあったわ。こうやって、これこうやるか。ほんといいのがね。あ、つけられる。なんで。あ、ここ間違ってんだ、俺。こういって、上下が基本ねえから、代用できるやつ。高めで代用できるやつがないから切符合成。20% になるね。20かすと、ああ、いいや。ペナルティーたっけえからな。デ きる限り。おー。いいのがねえぞ。やべえな、散々はたいてるからな、これ。別のを取り替えるか。つってもな、別の取り替えるいいやつがあんねえんじゃねえかな。ペナルティ 10%。ペナルティ 10% でも許容範囲か？いやはや、参った。参ったぞ。上下か。上下。いや、上下でいけるもんがねえんだよな。マジか。ちょっとこれまずいな。まずいな。どっかで基板使っ、なんか基板使ってんのここ。ここは違う。他に基板使ってるのがないから、あれちょっと待って。さっき外してるの。外してどっか行った。わあ、外してどっか行ったぞ。マジかよ。ここいいとし、ああ、ダメだ。まあ、繋ぎねえとダメだな。あ、まあ、これでいっちゃいいけどね。とりあえず。あ、やべ。20%。ああ、全部で20%食らうんか。これを強制的にうわあ、これ強制的に入るのがダメだな。いや、これリセットすっか。これ基盤はちょっとな。ペナルティ入る時点でダメやな。ここは、あれなのね。フルオートがないからちょっと僕にはフルオートがね、あればね、いいんでね。俺、どこ行ってたって、これ。これだな、やっぱ。違う。相変わらずやっちまう。 なんで俺これ持ってんだ。違うって。リロード。ね。ここはどうしても11やな。で、ベキダメージ26して、まあ、これでいいやろ。よし。戻しました。またベッカー追い詰められてるようなので、言っときましょう。騒いでる。騒いでる。スキルは特にない。オッケー。中断されてるぞ。やれ。
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift.
If you
have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
いや部長結構気も座ってんね。立場上しっかり理解はしてるんやな。だからどうすれば最善の策は多分考えてんだろうな。一応部長も部長であれだからね。リンドに対しても不満持ってるからね。
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey Murphy, that news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Someone's about. Wow.
Robo, do you have a minute? Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd
I'd like to give you this.
何?
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
どうなるんかなこれ。希望っちゃ希望だし、まあ確かに今のデトロイトシーンってのは終わりっちゃ終わりなんよ。これもどっちか、まあどっちかっていうとデルタシティにはまあオールドマン会長のな、希望があるからそこにいろいろ関わってくるっちゃあるけどな。まあロボコップとしてはまあ心境は変わらないからな。まあ期待はしてる。
Delta City could be helpful if done correctly.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
よし、やるべきことはやって、あ、なんか、デルタシティともないから、それ先にさせろよ。犯罪なし、貧困もなし、誰もが暮らせる安全安心な生活空間、あなたのために、そしてあなたの子供たちのために、明日へと進む街の輝かしい新たな未来を狂気の場所。まあ、これが実際、本当にそうなるかどうかって言われれば、保証はできねえよなって。ただ、何かを変えるためには、本当変革っていうのは必要だからな。
But he's not another corporate suit.
Not great?
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Cusack is actually for the people.
まあ、ミレスもいいそれ、まあ、食えねえやつなんだよな、正直。で、キーソックに関しては、まあ確かに市民のためっていうのも、なんだこれ。なんだこれ、おい、今何の話してる？ロボコップを通して、なんか政治の話してるよな、もう完全にこれ。まあ、デルタシティのね、未来だから、デルタシティ、いや、ここのデトロイトシティのね、未来のためだから、デルタシティがどう変わっていくのかも。まあ、俺的にはやってみりゃわかるっていう魂胆はあるよね。やってみりゃわかる。やってみなきゃわからないっていう意見っちゃいけないからね。まあ、はっきりしねえなっていうのはあるけど。
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that.
まあ、変わっていくためには変わらないといけないしな。特に原さんから2人は。まあ、やるべきことはなさそうな感じはするから、他は。じゃあ、こっち行ってなかったけど、なんかあんのかな？ないなぁ。ないよなぁ。さあ、ウェンデルに話を聞きに行こうか。 ベンティルの告白。おー、何を言ってくれるんだろうね。
They still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
まあ、檻の中で伝わることだからな。まあ、脱獄したら脱獄したら、まあ、その時はその時よ。
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
はいはい。
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
全身金属で金属探知機は引っかかるからな。仕方ねえよな。そうそうそう、ベンデル、ベンデル。お、弁護士。
Good to see you in my prison.
あ、決勝か。
Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
そうだね。みたいなよな。
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
いや、所長も意外と協力的だな。さあ、ウェンデルは一体何を隠しているか。ねえ、こいつもこいつも、なんか警察署の中に一悶着ありそうな気がしなくもないけどな。
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The
So
trick
yeah,
is
you
to
got
keep
that.
your hands busy.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son
お
once
ーっと、揺
again.
さぶりをかけてくるぞ、こ
The
れ。
new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
新しいプロ
Is
ジェ
that
クト。
why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
おう
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
アフターライフ、第二の
Tread
人生。
carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together
ア
again.
フターライフ、第二の人生って感じだよ。いや、読み方合ってるかと思うんだけど。っていうかね、このサイレン何サイレン落ちてる間にすっげえ平和的に行動起こってんだけど。
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
暴動
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We
Hi.
need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
これ落ちてんのかよ。トーチヘッドか。Oh.
Man, I can't take it.
Easy. It's a nasty wound.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Yeah, いろいろと。あのシーンがうどんめ。とんでもないことしてくれたもんや。どうだよ。これ行くにはちょっとよ。こっちの方が合ってるけど、まずはぶつこの方がいいかな。放送も放送で止まらないといけないから、これぶちこどういく？どういきゃいい？上からか。上から行くか。警察署内が。いや、上じゃねえな。上じゃねえな、行き先。どこら？撃っても意味ねえか。また別の行き方はあるはずだよ。あるはずだよな。こっちから入るか。じゃあ、何やってんねんこれよ。そうだな、上から行く。とりあえずぶっこオッケー、制圧完了。いや、甚大な被害や。この人ちょっとから変えよう。まずもう一つ放送室を制圧しとこう。こっちからだな。いや、いけん？放送室の行き方はこう2階だから、上から行けばいいけど、上からの行き方がようわからんぞ、おい。 からじゃいけねえのか。ちゃんと奥進んでいかんとダメかな、これ。ぽいな。もうちょっとよく見てから行こうか。そうだな。多分もうここから先だな。先へ曲がってから行った方が早い。
I'm unarmed!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Fukai ya na.
Listen up, scumbags! I've just heard that and everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
いろいろちょっと適当なところ進んでんな、俺。これ所長室か。所長室行く前に所長室行く前に放送を止めねえと。やる準備だってします。いろんなところに陣取ってんな。陣取っていうか立てこもってんな。とりあえず
You better do something to get. You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tid, man. Are you working in prison now? Hey, tell your fellow guards they ain't getting our help no more.
Justね。オッケーオッケー。はは。 かすっげえありそうだよな。外したわ。次左だ、右右側に飛んでくかな。はい、来るぞー。はいはい。特に他にはない。さあ、あとまあ、集中を足すに行こうと。あと、スキル。いや、お疲れ様。スキル。スキルじゃねえ、所長。これ、コーナーに乗してベンティール逃げてねえよな。どうだろう。あいつならやりかねえから。
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
絶対あいつ逃げてるような気がするんだよな。さて。
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
とんだ出勤日やれ。とんだ初仕事やれ。さて、ウェンディルは、いるから、あいつマジで逃げてそうなんだよな。
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I must finish something first.
All right, it can wait a
そう言
little
われると
longer.
ちょっと待ってよ。なんかやり残したことねえから。多分ないけど、いや、特にねえな。絶対ねえ。そんなことない。大丈夫だ。
So, did you get everything done?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. But I think I saw someone from the outside.
部外者
Couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
トーチヘッドが
Remember my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Right, take it hand up! Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I'm not fighting!
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen. for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
あの傭兵たち一体なんだ？
I'm not an enemy.
わかってるよ。厄介な敵が増えたな。
Just give me the gun, scum. You.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya!
Drop it!
If only I'd been a second faster.
ごめん。ごめん、俺は何も見てない。俺は何もしてない。やっちまったー。まあ、後悔はしないけどね。あ、いや、後悔はしたわ。やっちまったー。まあ、いっか。BO とこれ、上あるかな？上に行ける。階段あったからな、確か。階段あったっけ？あった。これはまだ使わんでいいや。あ！プリント機構か。リアカリチャージなんだよ。今回リアカリチャージ多いなぁ。さてと、また基盤があるから、確認はして、5.2 ですか？なんかすっごいのがある。ダムダム弾？おー、すっげえ。すっげえけどもなんかパズルみたいでめんどくせえぞ、これ。いやー、これはこれで、これはこれで、なんか強そうだ。ゲーレイはい、やっちゃったー。間違えてスキル使っちゃったよ。当局の開始メモか。特にないとは思うけど。やべ。さっき、雑読集を見逃したことを忘れてたよ。今思い返した。さあ、やっぱりな。
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
あ、やべ。ちょっと待て。基盤変更、間違えた。作った。さあ、あげよう。Goodbye. いや、間違えた。中に誰かいそうだな。突入しまーす。普通に開いた。何してんの？
Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
Regulations state that riots relieve inmates from their duties. Find safety.
Riots? What riots? Okay, fine. Just don't mess with the settings on that thing or the dye will bleed.
あいついいやつだからな。あ、そうだ。やっぱ押収品とかうんたらかんたらあったよ。服持ってきや。さっきの場所やな。おうほう。ていうか、あいつらはマジで一体何なんだ？オムニ社の奴らが切断してる。
Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help!
待て、はい。
Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you!
おうて大丈夫だ。
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here.
マサは妻じゃなくて車かよ。愛車かよ。
Thank you.
ああ、いいか。助かったから。しかし、ひどいもんだよ。こっちなんかある。ああ。取り調べ室みたいな感じの控え室か。さあ。来るなぁ。 中高兵にリーダーか。めんどくせえな。どっから撃ってきてる？あ、そっちか。宅配便だよ。外しました。君、バスケットは好きかい？俺は嫌いなんだよな。だってボールが入らないからさ。ね？入らないでしょ？わお、なんで爆発したかはわからん。ようつけたねー。あ、やべたい、回復の場所あった。しまった。
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
I cannot assist you. There are people who need my help more.
I'll be waiting for you in hell, you heartless assholes!
まあ、仕方ないよ。特に評価に問題はないよみたいな。あ、でここ奥か。さあ、いきまーす。突入。リーダーがいるのか。今あったら早いと。いやー、すげえありそうだな、ここも。もうちょっとで、終わりだーって言ってた俺を食いたいな。全然続くやん。今回の業務、この副目的ちょっと無理だな。それに対するものが少ねえ、今回。見逃せるだけかもしんねえけどさ。 こういうところとかに落ちてねえもんな。フロート様々だぜ。フルオート様々。オーライ。オッケー。さてとりあえずスキルでそうこう上げるか、集中力。だから集中力ちょっと上げてよ。戦闘上げるか。はい、ここにあっちゃーん、これかよ。業務作業がね、終わらねえ。警察業務が終わらん。仕方ないね。若干仕方ないところもあるけどさ、今回。少ねえもん。びっくりするほど。てか、おみ車の箱あって1つぐらいあってもおかしくねえんだけどな。よく考えれば。ああだこうだと考えちゃう。さあ、いるかな？ここ入れるか？ここは作業服。囚人たちのシャツ服。アサルトライフル。あ、自動が。これでやっとちょい半分戻って。さあ、ここ来るぞ。どうせ。あれ来ない。まあね。よしよし、一通りは終わったって感じか？
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
書類をなんか探してたか。何のために
？The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
両者は天族クソ野郎ども。一体お前らが何のつもりでベンティルを囲まってるか知らんけどさ。寝てろ。B 級映画っぽくなってきましたね。OK。あのやるヘリコプター呼びやがって。は
？Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
秀槍様。警備員持ってやられてる。
Casualties at Gibson Memorial.
これは無理。
Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
力ならホーム執行行こうか。本当あいつら容赦ねえな。いやー、惨劇だよ。
Lewis.
大丈夫、ルイス。
I'm all right, Murphy.
よかった。
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
いやー、とんでもねえことになってきたな。ウェンディルは逃げるしよ。再編成。とりあえず評価のテーブル。
Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
さあ、多分行動許可は C だと思うね。所長のプレゼントってなんだよ。ああ、そうね。オッケー。いや、どんどん行こう。
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
不安げ電話
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
あ、間違えた。オッケー。ブランチは不満な様子とは。何か起きたんやとか。
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
なんかさっきの司令団の。
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
時間だったらあるよ、たっぷり。
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
インタビューの依頼。
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Oh? いや、不良品があったっていう。
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
どういうこと？すっげえ多分細工されてんだな、これ。不良、不正の改造品っていうのがあったからな。
Switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Okay.ちょっと一回外出るか。いやはやいやはや。おかしいな話よ。嘘なん。よし、持ってけ。はい、わかりました。行きます。あ、はい。あ、ラジオ聞こえ。
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his state after it was examined that the likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous leak from the Yellowstone National Park factory.
はあ、それどうするの危険だね。ちょっと待ってよ。とりあえず再編成発見報告。はい、お待たせしました。
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So, let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
まあ、安静にしてろっていう部長の優しさよ。
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
あいつもあいつでちょっと嫌な感じがするからな。まあいいや、喋っとこ
う。You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
さあさあ、いろいろと思惑が渦巻いてるこの世の中。ここのデトロイトシティ。どうでもねえや。相変わらず。まあ、面白いっちゃ面白いけどな。さてさて、まだまだやることは山積みよ。さて、デトロイトってダウンタウンやつだって。さて、カウンセリングの医師行かなきゃいけないし。
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
さてと。あっと。市民への奉仕ね。とりあえず、と聞こめるところから。また主目的をやる際にちょっとね、違反チップを取り切っていこう。何？
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! Get something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him!
なんか他にないかな。ないよ。
They stand no chance against you.
お疲れ様。おい。おい。
That'll teach him a lesson.
いいのあるやん。他になんかないかな。はい、突入します。
Oh God! What will my father say? And the fish! Oh, the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pop. It's not like anyone.
いやー、心配してくれてんね。体力を増やしておこう。さてと、行きますよ。突入。
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen!
そうです、ロボコップよ。
You and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money. So you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas. That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
ま、事件は解決したから、まあ、とりあえず改造品を入れたのはまだ解決はしてないけども。結局あれ入れたの誰なんだろうね。まあいいや、とりあえず。まあ、後々わかるかな？そういうこと。
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. We can head back to the precinct.
はいよ。さあ、街中、回っていきますか。どうしたかしらね。エリアから離れることも一回できるのね。 なんか事件の匂いがする？大丈夫か？問題はなさそう。てか、意外と人多いな。選挙が近いせいなのか？それともなんか別のことがあるのか？
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Hmm, こりゃまた違反チップを探すのが大変になってくるな。なんか3つだろう？なんかそんなホイホイとね、探せるわけないような気がするんだけどな。ああ、そうだね。選挙が。
They'll figure it out, I'm telling you.
Connect the parts, plug in the wires, then get the money and run. Everything will be fine. Trust me.
Okay. But it's the last time I lie about knowing how to do the job.
すげえこと言ってるぞこいつら。もうまだ実行にも落としてないから笑える。
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
There is an open bottle of liquor by your side. I have to issue a ticket.
Sure. Send the ticket to the third park bench at the promenade.
とりあえず奥にあるか。あ、奥。すまんの。回り回って法を回るよ、法を回るってなんじゃ法を守れよ、デトロイトシティ。まあ多少のことはね見逃すけどね。そうや、ゴミ漁りしてたあのホームレスどうなったんやろね。
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
おいらよ。おっと、油の漏れですか。これは整備不十分ですね。いけませんよ。これはさすがにいけませんよ。危険ですので。あそこや、あそこでなんか事件起こってんな。ちょっと行ってみるわ。
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
厄介？
We
どんな
have here
厄
a
介
dead
事で？
campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
そういうか。
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
If it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Hold him.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
とりあえず目撃者っていうわけでもないけど、なんか見てるか
Why
ら
would
目撃者は
OCP
目撃
get
者だ
involved
見
in
てる
this
かな
case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
Okay. I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You are only hurting your case. Now make your situation better and help me with this investigation.
Oh, finally, you're judging me fairly.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
容疑者の一人が上がるか。なるほどね。なるほどね、じゃねえけど。まあ、とりあえず事務所行って証拠を集めるのがいいかな。ねえ、取るよ。
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Ugh, come on, please. Damn. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, what? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
いや、ご存知っすよ。そんなのね、こうすればいいんでーす。ほらね、開いた。
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
いや、ここに偽造再現があるのが面白いんだけど。これでニュークとかあったらクソ笑えるな。まあ、大した証拠にはならんけどな、今回で。スピーチメモ。伝えたいメッセージ。汚く見せる。デルタ C のアイデアを売り込む。見るぞ、第2項へとつなげ、小さく第1項へとつなげる。上一つがちょっとだ。
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Oh, どこに手がかりだ。ここが。
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
レシート高価なプレゼント。っていうことは他にはいたってわけだね。
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Would
you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
まあ、食事なわけで食のタイムはしない方がいいけどね。さあ、向かい、バスケットコート向かいか。 から行った方がいい。あれ、こっちに来ちゃったっけ。どうも。若干遠回りしたな。そこか。ついでにランチプチ出てなねんかな。おや。さてと、グロリアの部屋はどこですかい？お。ネウクがあった。じゃあもう、この上、すげえ。Mr.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So, why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
そうね。解決するまでは手は緩めない。それがロボコップよ。噛んだ。
I was wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny arm. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
今日、それどうも。小さく、連結原稿。生活環境を救う。思いじゃ生活環境を絶対をつける小さくしかいない。注意が面白いな。絶対にアドリブさせるな。アドリブさせるとボロ出るのか。あ、これはお薬？
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Oh. 趣味すっげえな。趣味が見え隠れする。いや、見え隠れも隠れもしてねえな。なんなんこのベッド。なあ。おい。SM 好き
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
セーリングは危なくないか。セーリングが趣味なのか。セーリング趣味なのに、君もう一つ趣味隠してるよね。SM プレイ好きだよね。絶対 SM プレイだよな、これ。やべえな。ん？
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
関係ねえんだけど、ちょいとね、これが気になるね。犯行現場のものと一致してる。凶器に使ったと考えられる。間違いなく。さあ、おっと
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
なくしちゃった。
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often, too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out.
His
assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her. But I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms.
セリフの途中で言っちゃったわ。アガサが関係してるかなこりゃもう。
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
いいことしてるね、ダニエル君。いい警察官になるかな。どうするか。さて、おそらく隠し部屋みたいなのがあるのかな。とりあえず好きな振り分けとくか。あ、もう一個上やった。来たぞ。
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair.
Secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there. Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns.
Just delete already.
Oh.
Problem, Simon. I can't.
Oh,
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Huh. いやー、事件解決。意外と単純だったから。ちょっと待って、また。これか。ちょっとね。一発でオートフェイダー。スプラットフル。いいのが来た。いいのが来ましたよ。俺が求めてたの。フルオートに、弾無制限よ。いや、求めてたぞ、俺はこれを。はい。さっと。最高、求めてたのが来たよ。リロード。上下のやつがそんなないんだよな。24%。これ威力だよな。武器ダメージってこれだったらな。そうだな。ベシタでやっといて。ここも上下の方がいいんだけどな。上下か、外れの 23%。OK、これ。で、武器ダメージ 26%。ここにやっといて。ここ。ここにも 24% があるじゃないか。こうやって、これどうしよっかな。32% どっかにやりてんだよな。ちょっと待ってよ。でもな、これフルオートでオール 30% のペナルティが食らうんだよな。まずったね。物はいいんだけどって感じだよな。ちょっとそこが痛い。30% のペナルティクソ痛えな。物はいいんだけどね。物はいいんだけど、仕方ないっちゃ仕方ないんだけどさ。やっべ、上下のやつがね、作るか。 しまった、上下のやつがねえぞ。上下のやつがない。23% ここ変えるか。いや、変えてもなぁ、同じだもんなぁ。まずったね。どっかと引き換えるか。やらしいの。ちゃうで。あ、どういっちゃった。れあ、外してないよ。いやー、30% がいて。まあ、50% とかやれるよりはマシか。マシかな。あれら。組み替えだけはしとこう。仕方ないっちゃ仕方ないよな、これ。ほんと。いい感じにはなったかこれで。27% とかな。30%、27%。こうなっちゃう。まあ、34% 手に入れたのはでかい。から、まあ、これでいっかな。ここ精密の 26%。 まあ、ここの縦のやつをね、I 字型のやつが、いいのがクリア、ちょっと付け替えるか。OK。ほら、何をしてる？問題はないや。OK。戻ろう。サイモン・ペイジを殺したのは誰か。完了と。事件解決。よーし、あとは見回りを続けながら、切符と切って、できる限り全部のところ行きたいかな。あればいいんだけど。ここの以前に来たから。じゃあ、こういった隅々のところまで、ちょっと佐賀さんとね、違反者はいないが佐賀さんとね、ノルマは達成できない。かな見守るロボコップ。何をしてるのおじいちゃんよ。前回は屋上にいたからね。違反者は。今回こっちにいないということはもう一つのところにいるかもしれない。はしごを降りるよロボコップ。ゆっくり一歩一歩を踏みしめて。私は上へ行きましょう。てかゴミ漁ってたおっちゃんいねえな。特にいない。うん。警察署も持ってるしな。市民の奉仕。なんか修理してんな。コンクールが敷かれてるわけらしい。特にここも何もないし、トーチヘッド。 外とここじゃねえ。ここではない。もうちょっと別の場所か。ああ、さっきのところか。これから来ちゃって。
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
いや、怪しい宗教団体よ、これ。
Will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
いや、もう完全に黒やん。黒やん。黒やんってボケ。あ、ゴミ漁ってる。なんつう募金よ。ダメよ、怪しいところの募金はね、しちゃダメよ。損だから。特にここ何もないな。あ。どうした？いや、スローモーションできねえからな。こっちには何もないしな。向こうかな。ちょっと向こうの倉庫側行ってみよう。いけねえや。なんだよ。こっちになんかあるってわけでは。ほらさー。まあ、倉庫側だったらもう一つあるか。あの奥はいけねえしな。トラック塞いでるからここまでだろうな。もう一つちゃんと奥のところ行くか。いや、本当はね、新しい基板がね、手に入ったら試してんだけどね。強えぞ。まあ、ペナルティ食らってるとはいえ強えぞ。
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they get free food for handing out flyers.
まあ、現金だな。悪かね。ここに何かありますっていうわけでもないからな。なんか見逃してる俺。森の中してんの見逃してるんでいいんだけどさ。 とりあえずとは探してみてた。ないな。違反場所がねえな。案外少なくなってんのか？結局ここに戻ってきた。ないなぁ。もうずっとないなぁって言うしかねえよ、もう。探し当てたい。探し当てたい。たった一つの違反を。あと一つだけでいいんだ。違反をくれ。違反切符を切らせる。たった一つだけでいいんだよ。ない？違反してるやついない？公共の場で。もうみんな、このデトロイト式に、もう、良くなってきちゃってる？もしかして。治安がちょっと良くなってきてる。それはそれで嬉しいことだな。でもない？なんでここハイライトされてるんだろう。俺がさっき操作で取り逃がしたところか。ここにあるかな？ワンチャンありそう。見てないですね。ないな。どれ？なんやー。いやー、諦めな。くまなく探せばあるかもしれない。細かく、くまなく、細かく探し当てるんだ。諦めちゃってもいいような気がする、今回。いや、でもね、行動評価に関わるってもんはね、一応やっといた方が得なんよね。ローカル寿はここなんだけどさ、ここら辺の通りなんだけどさ、ないもんね、みんな。みたいになりすぎてんだよな。
He can hear you. Let him hear. They're fixing it with my tax money, and he's still sticking with that Mills bastard.
いうこと言うね。それが正しいかどうかはまた別だけどさ。
Harmony, sure you can work your ass off every day.
まあ一回進めますか。さすがに。一回進んでいい。意外とね、警告出るわね。警告出りゃ一回探せやいってまた。
Already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone...
いや、結構です。あ、ひどそうだな。いや、猫ちゃんの声はよう聞こえるわ。4階や。オッケー。4階？はいよ。ここやな。
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
ロボコップのちょっと心は軽くなったかな。さあ、そういうやつダウンロード。
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Can I sign this?
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
To look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is... That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia. This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
猫ちゃんの声や。おー、よかった。何度閉じ込められてたのよ。でも、助かってよかった。猫ちゃんは、まあ、癒しの一つだからね。はい。そっちはいいね。よ、博士。
You found Grumpy!
Oh.
Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
to とりあえずスプリンクラーを作業するかな。
The fire's dying out.
Footsteps upstairs.
先に行かせてもらう。
I will make a way. Follow me.
Not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
さて、あの師団の一体誰が動かしてるかな。ウェンディルの他に動かしてる。
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Ooh.はい、というわけで、まず時間もタイミングもいいからね。今回の配信はここまでとなります。いやー、すいません。まさか、ちょっといろいろネット環境の問題で、配信途切れになってしまって、多分、もうこれ3本目の配信かなにはなってしまいましたけど、まあこういうことも多々ありますんで、まあその際、どうか、お付き合い願います。申し訳ないですが。というわけで、次回は、ドクターのね、ハッキングされたパソコンの信号を追って、ウェンディルのことを徐々に追い詰めたいと思います。では皆さん、また次回の配信でお会いいたしましょう。バイ。